Bye. Hello, everybody. I'm sorry. I must have forgotten to turn on the mic. Let me just turn on the mic for a bit. Okay. Test. Can you guys hear me now? Okay. Everybody can hear me now? Yeah? Bisa kedengaran suara saya? Volume okay? Volume okay desu ka? Okay, so welcome everybody to my past, present, and future birthday party. As you can see, have the council here with me. I would like to introduce them before we start. Starting from the very leftmost woman, she is Shirley. She currently judges presents, so if you would kindly put your presents over to the right corner most of the room, please. Thank you very much. And stay seated through I think I named a seat out of everybody coming today, so please find your name and sit down. Etna, terima kasih Etna. Betul. Today is my birthday. Sit down Etna, sit down. Jangan lupa taruh hadiahnya ya di pojok sebelah kanan. Yeah, please say hi to Shirley. Shirley will judge all the presents here today. Yeah? If you're too lazy to sit down, you can stand up, that's fine. And then right next to Shirley, this fine man right beside me over here is Thompson. Say hi to Thompson. Thompson here today is here to make sure nobody is going to get out of the gym before the time slot is over. My birthday time slot. Okay. Thompson here is going to make sure everybody here is well seated, safe, and buckled up to not be able to move from their spots. Say hi to Thompson, everybody. Hi, Thompson. Okay, and then now on my right or on my left, you guys is right here, this fine lady right here is Marisa. Marisa is here to help me cut the birthday cake later on. You will not be able to see Marisa cut the birthday cake. You will not be able to see Marisa moving through the gym. You will not be able to see the piece of cake handed to you right in front of your face. But I promise you it does exist, and Marisa is not a liar and not at all fictional. So again, everybody say hi to Marisa. And then on the very rightmost, guess his name. The young lad with the black hair. Guess his name, everybody. That's right, he's Jeff. Say hi to Jeff. Jeff is there because the seat was empty. But Jeff promised that Jeff would stay silent during the whole ordeal. He will not talk at all, so I allow him to sit in the council seat. Yeah, so again, Shirley, Thompson, Marisa, Jeff, say hi to the council for today, everybody, and welcome. Welcome, by the way. Good evening, selamat malam, konbanwa, or good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you live. Hi, what's pumpin'? I'm Cornelia, the virtual automaton idol in training from NIJISANJI, and today is August 29th. Today is my birthday, as you can see, as it is the theme of the birthday party, my past, present, and future birthdays. Okay, so have you been seated in each your own place? Yeah, stay seated. Occasionally, there might be a little disturbance in the atmosphere, and if it happens, I would like to ask everybody to stay calm and stay seated. Thompson will make sure you stay seated So do not move, you might get lost. Like if there are a temporal anomaly or a distortion in time and space, again, I implore you to stay seated because you might get lost, okay? Thank you so much. Okay, yeah, everybody. It has been less than a year than the last birthday stream I met. We've met together. So this year's birthday stream is going to be representative of all the birthday streams that is going to come, that will not come, that is coming, that will come in your dreams. Yes. I have sitting phobia. I do not find that to be my problem. That is your problem. What are these weird sockets on my chair? I do not understand what you're talking about, but I implore you not to touch any sockets, cables, or any other distortions that might appear, glitches and the likes, around your seating place. Again, do not touch and or go off away from your designated seating place specifically. Thank you. Yes. So as you can see, on the leftmost of the screen here, we have my birthday cake. It has 1, 2, 3, 4 layers, for 4 layers of dimension. Each cut will represent a certain dimension. We are going to thread, yeah, so that we can have our birthday almost every day, all time of the year, 24/7, 365 days. Everything is Dia's birthday. This is just a procession. Okay, this is in order that we can all have my birthday every day, no matter what happens. Right? Understandable? Currently 200 years old now. More or less, I am. Yeah, that's true. As you can see, I specifically custom ordered the numbers on top of my birthday cake. It is 200. I am not exactly 200 years old since a few years have passed since I got into 200 years old, but I got tired of counting, so it's okay to think of me as 200, you know? Some Vtubers say that they're forever 16. I would say that's way too young, can't even drink alcohol and baby. I feel like it would be better to say 200 forever. You get me? Yeah? That's true, that is right. You don't look 200, more like 100. Thank you so much. Some people say that this particular suit I am wearing, it reduces the way I look, make my face way younger than it's supposed to be, makes me look 100, which is true, by the way. I look like a baby, you're right. Oh my god. Don't worry, 200 years old is legal, so no worries, no need to be afraid. Okay? Oh, wait a second. Okay, so again, stay seated in your place. Do not move, do not touch any sockets or anything at all around you. This is a normal occurrence. This is part of the procession because we are now, Marisa is currently walking towards the cake and is cutting the first layer of the cake. Okay, do not panic, stay seated. This might occasionally happen, but again, not to worry, not to worry. Okay, stay in your place, okay, do not move from there. Okay, please wait for a little bit. Hey! Hello! Here, take a little dip. The water is really cold. That's the right temperature for a little dip. Beautiful, isn't it? I've always wanted to have a birthday in a liminal space. No presents, no cake, no other people, no balloons, no decorations, just me and endless space. Don't move. Oh, okay. The light have once more stabilized everybody. Did you move? You didn't? You didn't, right? Okay, Marisa is back to my right side over here. She already cut the first layer of the cake. It is ready and right in front of your eyes. You moved a little bit. Okay, now if you moved a little bit, you need to make sure that you still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 fingers. 10 fingers on your hands and another 10 on your feet, I assume. And then count to 10 and see if you missed any numbers that you realize. Zia, I'm still in the pool. Well, we'll get back to you in another 100 years, but you should enjoy the pool. I mean, what pool? I don't know what pool you're talking about. Stay swimming. Yeah. Why is yours 12? Okay, so if you found more or less fingers than there is supposed to be on a normal human's hand, you might want to try and not look at your hands for a little bit, preferably around a week. Do not look at your hands and toes, and think about the right numbers of fingers and toes you're supposed to have, yeah? Think about it, like think about what do you think is the correct number, the correct sum of your toes and fingers, and you just think about it, but do not look at it, yeah? Oh, how do you know that you're counting right, the right 1 to 10? Well, if you feel like there's a distortion in between the counts and you feel like you've forgotten something, like something that you just can't put your mind in, I suggest you forget about it altogether. It's fine if you forget about it, it's not important, right? That is, yes, it is, yes, that's true. So, please, all of you should already have a cake right in front of you. I don't know, again, sometimes you will not be able to see the cake, nor Marisa giving it to you. Marisa will not seem like she moved from her place, but she did give out all the slices of the cake to everybody that comes here to get today. So if you could try, without looking at your fingers again, to grab the cake right in front of you and eat it together with me. Okay, I'm also eating my cake right now. Okay. Okay, here it is. A piece of the cake. I'm eating it. Eat it. Let's eat it together. Okay. Cake. No more flour soup. Forever, it's going to be cake from here on. taste the strawberry and a little bit of blueberry jam in it. I did choose chiffon as the first layer because that's like vanilla. I love it, vanilla chiffon. It tastes delicious. Yeah, it tastes funny. Yeah, it might have an effect, a weird effect on your tongue too. But do not worry. Whatever you eat, even if it does not taste like a cake, even if it does not look or it like a cake, or it does not move like a cake, it's a cake. It's the cake Marisa gave you. You can't be beggars, can't be choosers. Yeah. See, I just lost all my teeth. It's going to grow back. It's a normal thing to happen. Do not worry. Do not be scared. It's fine. So that is our first procession, which is, I have to say, not so bad, right? See, that is a representation of our past. Yeah, the past birthdays, past longings. Past. So we have cut the first layer, so now we will have all the past birthdays in the present too. It's going to walk together hand in hand with the present birthday, which is today. So my past birthdays, my present birthdays is now in the same space and the same time. Yes. Delicious, right? Yeah. So, right now Shirley is reviewing some of the presents you got me. Okay, hands up. Who gave me something that moves and what is it? Because one of the boxes are kind of running away, and Shirley's like too lazy to actually chase it. If you could just tell me what that was, that would be very awesome. I stole someone's pet dog. I told you not to move from your seat, okay? I gave you a chicken. Oh, so that's what that smell is all about. Are you sure what's in the box is not your guest? It could be one of the guests. You know, some people, they do this funny celebratory thing where they get inside a box and surprises other people, you know? Never had that before, but that's a possibility. I hope they were okay. They are okay. Brushless actuator. Not so much moves, just vibrates. I see. There are some moving boxes, some moves in place, some runs around, but I think Shirley thinks that none of them poses actual threat, so she's not going to chase any of the moving boxes. That's my gift, but it's not supposed to be able to run anymore. Did you or did you not put it out? You need to put it out before you give it to me, because the temporal thing, it might actually ruin whatever present you give me that is alive, and it might come back either more alive than it should be or very much dead and not what it is anymore. Yeah. Tempura thing. No, temporal. Yeah, it kind of becomes a Schrodinger's present, so you need to properly put it out, whatever thing alive you're giving me, okay? Yeah. So, okay. Shirley says that besides the moving presents, the rest of the presents are pretty tame. I think some of you guys got me a bazooka. The other people got me a bottle of water. Very useful. Let me drink it right now. This present is both dead and alive. Thank you very much. It's a Schrodinger's present. We don't know if it's dead or alive until we open it, which is good, which is great. Yeah. Bawah. Does that mean we get to eat tempura every day? Technically, if you eat a tempura on my birthday, then because my birthday is going to be here forever, running across along with the passing of time. Technically, if you eat a tempura right now, you are going to eat a tempura forever on my birthday, which is kind of good. I like tempura. Thank you for the nice birthday wishes for the people who just came. Don't forget to take your seat right here, right in front of me. You need to be quick and do not move from your seat. Thompson points to one of you moving from your seat. You are not supposed to move from your seat. Thompson, please make sure to electrocute anybody who moves from their seat. And make sure to have, the people who just came rightfully seated. Thank you so much. If you don't have to use the bathroom uses you, don't worry. Okay, then we have to make sure that we are ready for the second layer. Okay, Marisa is currently walking towards the cake. We are going to move into the second layer of the cake. We are going to cut the present cake. The present. It's the cake that you will eat today. But also because you ate the past cake, it's the cake you eat yesterday. Okay, stay seated as instructed before. Do not move and wait for a second. Hello. Welcome to our little relaxation tape. You are currently in the intersection between dimension Y and dimension B. It's a really long crossing, so it is advised for you to stretch your body before we move on and go back to reality. Okay, so as you can see right in front of you, lay down on the carpet mat that I have laid down for everybody. Choose your favorite color and lay down on that mat. Lay down flat on your back. Yeah, and then you push your chest upwards. Yes, like kayang. Yeah. Make a bridge with your body. Like keep pushing. Keep pushing. Yeah, make an arch. You are making a perfect arch currently. Okay, do not move from your place. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, now wiggle a bit. That's right, wiggle a bit, wiggle your head too. You have to wiggle all parts of her body. And stop wiggling. Okay, slowly, slowly put your body down back onto the ground. Hands, okay, knees, okay, back touching the mat. Okay, you're doing great. If you look into the distance, the glooming darkness is closing and inching. Well, it's a little scary, but we are all gonna be fine. This is all temporary. It truly is. Everything is. Welcome back, everybody. That took you guys a lot longer than the last one, but we have made it past the second layer of the cake. Okay, Marisa is now quite elegantly seated back on her seat, and as usual, she has been giving out the cakes right in front of you. Can you see the cake now? Can you see the cake? What are you talking about, Zia? What are you talking about? Ah. Okay. Yeah, you see the cake? You can see the cake. The cake is doing kayang. It's a floor cake. You might see a different cake based on your luck and Marisa's very limited skills in cutting cake. I'm so sorry. Marisa is not used to this kind of job, cutting cakes. So it might be a little uneven. Some of them might look weird. The art of cutting a very special cake, like a ceremonial ritual cake like this, it's very complicated, and if anything goes wrong, well, something worse than a little moldy cake might happen. But so far, there's nothing weirder than a moldy cake. That's like the worst you can get. So far, it's pretty safe. Even if your cake has tentacles coming out of it, that is still safe. That is okay to eat. I promise. The cake just farted. That is also still normal, as long as it's not doing anything else weirder. My second cake looks similar to the first cake. You have the most normal looking cake, which means you're kind of lucky. Okay. Takoya cake. Takoya cake sounds delicious. I mean, if it has the tentacles, it might as well be a takoyaki cake. My cake is wiggling very, very fast. It might have gone to some weird yoga over the seas, right? Okay, some of your cakes might not seem like it's a cake at all. It might look like a person or a body part or a mushed up organ of the human body. But as long as it tastes like cake, it should be okay. As long as it looks like a cake somehow, it should also still be okay. So no worries. If the cake explodes right in front of you, you should still eat the cake, okay? Even if it explodes, you should take whatever part left that is still on your plate. You should take it and we should start eating the cake. Yeah, ready? We are going to eat the cake together. I also have the cake right in front of me. Jeff? You're not supposed to eat the cake. You promised me. You're just gonna stay silent. That includes not eating the cake, Jeff. Sorry, everybody. Jeff doesn't know what it means to be a counsel. Jeff, I'm so disappointed. Okay, so everybody, you have to eat the cake. Again, I repeat, if you haven't eaten your first cake, you have to eat it right now along with the second cake. Okay? Together? Okay, it's enough. It's enough. Jeff is not touching the cake anymore. We should touch our cake. And Jeff, put that piece back in the cake, in the bigger cake. Thank you. Okay, now let's eat the cake. Okay, mine tastes a little bit like cherry, and a little bit like chocolate. I think this might be the Black Forest layer. I like Black Forest cakes too. Not as much as I like vanilla cakes, but sometimes, you know, there's a certain special mood to chocolate flavored stuffs, right? Yeah. It's kind of delicious. Props to the chef or whoever made this cake. Pretty good. And that's the second layer of the cake. We are getting closer to the deepest layer of the cake. Don't worry. Mine tastes meatier. Oh, you might have gotten the savory cake, which is also not so bad, right? Some of you guys' cake might not taste like cake, but if it kinda looks like cake, I think that's the cake. If it does not look like the cake and it does not taste like a cake, maybe that's not the cake. It should either look like the cake or taste like the cake, and it's never neither. Yeah? Choose one. Choose one struggle, yeah? Right? If it doesn't look like a cake, doesn't taste like a cake, that's probably not the cake. And you should get your cake as soon as possible, Marisa. If anybody raised their hand, please give them Jeff's piece of cake. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, thank you. Thank you for your donation towards these cake cutting procession. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. I will properly say my thanks in my next stream. We cannot have anybody or anyone disturb the process of this cake cutting ceremony. So I will read everything later on. Okay? Thank you so much. Mine tastes like human babies. How do you know how human babies? Okay, I'm not going to ask. If it looks like a cake-ish, it's okay. Then that's your cake. Yep. Okay, right now, Thompson seems pretty happy. I think you guys have been quite complacent, compliant. What English difficult? But he's happy. He hasn't seen anybody that is still alive moving. Well, the people who's dead, they're not moving, so that's also good. And Shirley is currently moving on to the second batch of presents. Okay, so hands up, everybody. I want you to honestly confess who gave me balls. Like specifically a very hairy balls, which smells kind of like kiwi. Maybe it is a kiwi. Maybe it is a kiwi fruit. I wouldn't know. Yeah. Oh, it could be a rambutan too. That is true. Shape alone, I can determine it. It's a little distorted. But I think it's either a kiwi or a rambutan or other stuffs. Yeah, probably, yeah. Yeah, but I think we can all eat the balls together. Whatever this is, kiwi, rambutan, durian. But we can just split the balls, and I'm gonna give it to you guys. Yeah. You can eat the balls in the recess, like in between cakes, so that you won't get bored. I already made sure none of you guys would get bored though, because each layer is a different taste, and each section is also a different dimension, a little bit of a different dimension, so it will taste unique with every bite. So I'm pretty sure you guys won't get bored. Maybe a little tummy ache, but nothing too bad, you know. Don't pass. You shouldn't pass. These are special balls. This kiwi or rambutan or durian, but win the three. Yeah, instead of it being an interdimensional cake, this is an extra dimensional cake. It's a 4D cake. Yeah, see, this is a very nice, calm little birthday party. We have cakes and we have palette cleanser. Yeah, I could gobble up balls all day. I like that, spirit boy. Keep it up. Okay, you deserve a little clap from everybody. Jeff is especially very happy about that comment, and Jeff is currently laughing his ass off in his chair. Okay. Are you guys ready? I think we can already move on to our next layer of the cake, which would be the third layer. That is the future layer. So whatever you guys are doing right now in my birthday today, you are going to keep doing it in my future birthdays that is actually ongoing right now. So right now, my past and also my future birthday is currently ongoing. I mean, we haven't quite gotten into the future birthday yet, but we're getting there. After we eat this next layer, then my future birthday is ongoing along with my current birthday and like my past birthday. Right. Okay, so everybody sit down. Okay, stay calm. We are going to start cutting into the next layer of the cake. Marisa, would you please do the honors? Thank you. Okay. Marisa is walking towards the cake again. Marisa, that is not the knife. That is not. Oh, okay. Here's a bigger knife, Marisa. Yes, yes, thank you. Okay, Marisa is currently cutting the third layer of the cake. Don't worry, okay. The transition might go a little longer this time, because while it took you guys quite a while to get back from the second one, I'm a little bit worried about the third one, but I think you guys are gonna be just fine, just okay. Don't worry. Okay, Marisa is cutting through the third layer. Okay, don't move from your seat. I repeat, do not move. You guys doing okay? Could you pass the balls? Please pass the balls. You respect the balls. Yeah, we want to play ball. You know that round thing right in front of you? Could you pass it over here? Yeah, we'd like to start playing. Oh, we'd like to start playing. Right, I know. They're pretty slow. They're like moving like snails right now. Kind of weird, huh? Could you be a little faster? How old are you? 200? They're probably stuck or something. Stuck on what? I don't know, but they move so slow. It's like they've been like paused and then played and then paused and then played. Well, I wouldn't comment about that, Luzia. I don't know, you seem pretty slow for me too. You're not like moving at all from your place, you know? But I choose not to move because this is my place. Oh, well. Can you... Okay. I'm not commenting. It's fine. Take your time. Just pass the ball. No. No, don't drop the ball. Oh my god. Oh my god. God, they're hopeless. No, it's okay. They're old and they're lost. You need to be patient. Okay, just pick the balls up again. Pass it on to me. Pass it. Pass it. I'm waiting. It's okay. You can't say that. You cannot say that, Smozia. I'm so sorry, my friend. I'm so sorry. It's okay. Take your time. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm not waiting. No, we are waiting. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Man, I really hope the old disease is not, you know, non-contagious. Just pass. Come on. I'm here. Look at me. Look at me, old man. I mean, very young man. Come on. Pass over here. Pass, little shit. Pass, little shit. You can't say that, Smozia. Come on. Give them a break. Okay, they're so slow. And I'm out of patience. No, okay, don't listen to. No, let them go. Just strangle them and kick them. No, we are going to be so calm today, Asmozia. Okay, I'm so sorry. It's okay. You can take the ball, sir, ma'am. You can take it back home. It's okay. We can get another ball. We can get another. Why did you have to say that? and welcome back everybody. セラちゃんもここにいるの？座って。じゃあ誕生日パーティーだよ、今は。これ、右と左にある人たちはね、全部、わかんないの、日本語ではわかんないけど、Council Members だよ。うん。おめでとう、ありがとう。これからもいっぱいケーキ一緒に食べましょう。ほら、ケーキだよ。セラちゃん、ケーキだよ。Okay, so everybody, Marisa should have handed another cake right in front of you. Okay, so first question. It's the usual drill. Can you see the cake? Can you see the cake? Yeah? Yes, you can see. Okay, barely. Okay, as long as you can discern the shape of the cake, whether if it, hopefully it looks like a cake, but even if it does not look like a cake, remember, if it tastes like the cake, then it is the cake. It's okay, it's kind of glitching. As long as it's still there and you can touch it, it's fine. If you cannot touch it, please ask Marisa for another slice, Marisa. If anybody raises their hand and their cake looks a little translucent, please trade it off with Jeff's cake. Jeff took another slice. I can't believe you, Jeff. You promised not to move. You promised not to make a sound, okay? I'll excuse the clap, but not this, Jeff. Jeff, damn it. Okay. It's okay, don't forget to raise your hand and ask Marisa for a new slice. You probably won't realize it, but Marisa probably has already put like a new slice right in front of you if you raise your hand. Marisa moves beyond time, Okay. Okay, so everybody got your cake. Don't forget to check the cake. If your cake looks like a cake, then you're probably already very much safe. If your cake does not look like a cake, you need to taste it, okay? So we are going to eat it together. And remember that we have to eat the cakes, all the cakes, okay? Okay, so now our third layer cake, our future cake. Okay, let's cut it. Okay, and let's eat it together. Okay, so this part isn't really a cake. It's more of a sponge and jelly mostly. Like when I say sponge cake, it's like super soft. It doesn't taste like a cake at all. It's like sponge and jelly. Sponge cake and jelly. Very spongy sponge and jelly. So it tastes like that. It's supposed to taste like that because that's what I ordered. It's not going to fully taste like cake. It tastes like sponge and jelly. Okay. Does it absorb water? Yes. I think it absorbed the jelly water right on top of it. Okay, so even if you don't usually eat cake, I would like to warn you again that you have to eat the cake and do not move from your seat, okay? Crunchy, that's good. Does it taste like the cake? Does it look like the cake? Then it is the cake, okay? Yeah. The sponge I get is like the Scrub Daddy one. That one looks cute. I like those kinds of sponge. They look very cute. If it tastes like how it's supposed to taste, then it's the cake. Okay. Is it supposed to scream a little when I put the fork in it? Depends. Does it taste like the cake? If it tastes like the cake, then it is supposed to be like that, even if it screams a little or cry whenever you try to put it in your mouth, okay? It's so oily. Sometimes it does that, but again, if it looks or tastes like the cake, it's good. Yeah, I left my seat and now it's full of cake. Eat all the cake, okay? And try to regain your seat. If the whole seat turns into a cake, you should somehow adjust your body so that it won't actually destroy the seat. You will still need the seat, okay? Is it normal that the cake keeps biting the fork, Z? It's normal if when you eat the cake, it tastes like the cake. If it does not taste like the cake and it does not look like the cake, then it is not the cake. And ask Marisa again for a new slice. Marisa, please. Okay. Okay, you cannot have seconds. Marisa, don't give seconds. Remember who already ate their cake. You cannot have seconds. Everybody only gets to eat one slice of cake, remember? Okay? If your cake runs away or floats, well, you could ask Marisa or Jeff for help to take your cake back, because again, you should not move from your seat. Okay? Jeff, especially since Jeff doesn't know what to do here, Jeff would be able to help you very much. Yeah. I already ate 3. That's probably a hallucination, girl. Marisa only gave you like 1 cake. Or your cake might be a doppelganger cake. So it kind of looks like, or you remember, it's like a deja vu cake. It keeps on multiplying itself, but only in your memory. There's only 1 cake for each people. If you remember eating more than 1 slice of cake that is not rationed by Marisa, Marisa, you did not give the wrong cake, right? Okay, she said that she did not feel like she gave the wrong number of cake. So everybody should only get 1 slice of cake, but it might be a doppelganger cake, yeah? It's okay. Oh, okay, Jeff? No, don't. Well, Jeff kind of took a bite out of the floating cake from earlier, but he should have already returned the rest of the cake back to your seat. Even if Jeff has taken a bite out of it, you should still eat the cake, okay? And you know, make sure to actually eat it all. You know, don't leave any leftovers behind. And Jeff, come on, Jeff, don't make me shoo you away. We still need. I mean, we can search for another council member. There's a lot of black-haired people here, especially in Indonesia. I'm not going to run out of people, Jeff, but if you promise not to do anything weird anymore, Jeff, you can still sit here and become a council member, yeah? Okay? Promise me, Jeff? I know everybody is questioning Jeff right now, but Jeff's actually a pretty good guy, okay? It's just, no, Jeff, you do not have the right to answer. I said you cannot make any noise at all, so I'll be answering in your stead, okay, Jeff? Jeff is actually a pretty nice guy. He's just a little annoying, okay? It happens everywhere, in any kind of workplace ever. Jeff is still part of the council technically because we need another extra person. It's okay, Jeff. Yeah, it's fate or whatever. Yeah, Jeff might. Yeah, that's right. Jeff might just be having a really bad day. Please forgive Jeff, okay? Okay, so Thompson, is everybody safe? Everybody okay? Yeah. Oh, so apparently like 2 people tried to run away earlier and they went out from their seat, but they instantly disappeared, which is a positive thing because that means nobody else is moving. That's nice. You are now allowed to move around 5 centimeters from your seat, but please do not move any further than that because, well, you saw what happened or you didn't. Their existence is basically poof, you know? 5 centimeters per second? Oh no, it's not that drama, bro. Okay, so if you need to pee, Shirley, please. Okay, Shirley's done checking the presents, so Shirley is going to give all of you a bottle. You can use the bottle to pee and poop, depending on how big your poop is. If your poop is too big, Shirley, okay, and Jeff would also help, We'll give you a scissor to open a bigger hole in your bottle. So, anybody who wants to go to the toilet, please raise your hand, and Shirley and Jeff would bring you the bottle and the scissor. Thank you so much. Is it just a communal bottle? No, it's one bottle per person. No worries. Okay. It's okay. Don't hold back. If it's not good for your tummy, raise your hand. Okay. Shirley, please go to the people. Thank you, Shirley. Jeff, bring the scissor. Thank you, Jeff. Okay. Feel free to do your thing. Sadly, I can't offer you guys any privacy, but nobody should be worrying about looking at you when you do your business, because we are about to cut into the last layer of the cake. Okay, I think that the dimension is stable enough for this last layer of cake. So it's not going to be, there's not going to be anything weirder. There shouldn't be anything weirder happening actually, because it's the last layer. Nothing bad is gonna happen. So we already cut through our past, present, and future cake. So the thing you are currently doing right now, it will, and it is happening on my birthday, in the past, in the present, and on the future. Everything simultaneously. Yeah? So do whatever you want to do, eat whatever you want to eat, because it will go on forever, literally. But again, you should still not move from your place, at least no further than 5 centimeters of your seat. Thank you so much. Okay, so now Marisa, would you do the honors of cutting through the last layer of the cake, please? Thank you so much. Marisa. Okay, Marisa, actually, Marisa, probably, yeah, okay, yeah, no, use the aluminium, yeah, the one that looks a little bit like a saw. Yeah, the last layer is usually the hardest, but it's going to be so delicious, guys, don't worry. Okay, Marisa is walking towards the, okay, a little crazy, but it's gonna be fine. Okay, do not worry. Stay in your place. Okay, you guys can still hear me. If you guys can still hear me, that's fine. Okay, Marisa is currently cutting through the last layer of the cake. Okay. You're doing great, Marisa. I mean, when I see you, I see you're doing great sometimes. Okay. And Marisa cut the last layer of the cake. See, I told you guys that it's stable enough and nothing's going to happen. As promised, nothing happened, right? Okay, Marisa, I know that you guys... Okay, Marisa is back on her seat. As always, you guys will not be able to see her move. The cake is already cut, and as always, it is ready right in front of you. On top of your lap, actually, in each of your seats. Okay. The last layer of the cake is actually a cookie cake. So it's like a coffee cookie with some tiramisu and a little bit of like here and there is a coffee flavored little syrups. Really delicious, by the way. It's not too sweet, not too caffeine-ish. It's not overpowering. It's perfect, I'm telling you. Yeah. Okay. It's so the cake. Can you guys see the cake? You should be able to see the cake. It should be a normal cake. See how I start crumbling. Oh no. It's okay. You look fine. You look fine. For now, just if you feel anything losing or off from your body, just think about how you are supposed to look and just visualize it in your head, but don't really look at your body just yet. I want to say for the next month if possible. Yeah, that's good. No, don't look at your body. Just imagine how it's supposed to be, but don't really look at it for the next month-ish. Yeah? Right? So the cake should be coffee flavored. So if the cake looks like a cake, that's the cake. If the cake tastes like the cake, it's the cake. And you have eaten all through the past, present, future, and last layer of dimension for the cake. Yay! The cake procession is done! We are finished! Oh my god! The cake cutting ritual is a success! It's a huge success. I mean, there are some losses in the process, but that's a given. I mean, this is worth it. I mean, I feel like it's worth it. I hope you guys feel that it's also worth it. Yeah. Yeah, my belly expanded past the allowed 5 centimeters. Don't worry, because you guys, after you guys eat the last layer of the cake, you should be fine. You should be able to move again. You should be able to move away from your seat. You should be able to get up. Actually, you can stretch now for a bit. But again, do not perceive your own body for at least a month. And don't forget to do a visualization training on how you're supposed to look like. And cover your mirrors. Cover your mirrors. Again, do not look at your own body. Cover your mirrors for about a month. But do a very strong, at least 1 to 2 hours of visualization training on your own body and how it's supposed to look like right before sleep and after you wake up. Every day for 1 or 2 hours if possible. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that is, yeah, you're gonna be just fine. You can move now. Yay! So, now that the cake procession is over, Shirley, Thompson, Marisa, and Jeff, thank you so much for your help as the council. Everybody, a round of applause for Shirley. Thank you so much for checking all the presents. Please keep them somewhere safe. It will take a while to go through all of them. Thompson, a round of applause for Thompson too. Thompson kept everybody safe. Well, everybody that did not move from their seat, right, Thompson? Everybody who moved and disappeared, that's not your problem anymore, Thompson. You did a great job. Thank you so much. Now, another round of applause for Marisa. You cut the cake very greatly, very awesome, Marisa. Thank you so much. If not because of you, not everybody's not going to be here right now. Thank you so much, Marisa. You did a stellar job today. And last but not least, Jeff. I guess. You kind of did the only thing I told you not to do, which is to make noise. But you're a good chap, Jeff. I guess you can eat the last layer of the cake and whatever layer is available from the cake, you know, the leftovers, you can eat them, Jeff. But well, thank you, Jeff, for becoming part of the council. Thank you, Jeff. Okay, everybody. So, with that behind us, from now on, my birthday happens every day, 24/7, 365 days a year. And it happens all at the same time, all my past birthdays, my present birthdays, and my future birthdays, everything, all of it happens together at the same time, always and forever. Yeah! It's official! You know how you guys used to joke about it being my birthday despite it not being my birthday? Turns out it has been my birthday all this time. Maybe somehow you guys got a little premonition and you guys know this beforehand. You guys knew that I was about to alter time and space just for my birthday. So it's technically true. My birthday happens every day, all the time. You guys were always right. I'm so sorry for denying you guys. It is true. It is my birthday. It's August 29th, always and forever. And you guys just survived the Judgment Day. Now you guys are part of my birthday forever. Yay! Now, I just want to say that from now on, you guys don't have to feel lonely or confused whenever you feel like, I feel like this is the proper August 29th. Isn't it Zia's birthday? It actually is, but do not worry because tomorrow, August 30th, is also August 29th, and like March 8th is like August 29th, and like January 1st is also like August 29th. So it's always August 29th, it's always my birthday. So whenever you feel like you wanna celebrate your birthday together with Zia, you should celebrate it that day, whenever it is. And you are actually celebrating your birthday along with Zia Cornelia. And Zia Cornelia is right here, always, all the time, 24/7, 365, with you on your birthday together. We are eating cake together. You just sometimes you forget about it, you know? Yep. So that is all for today. Thank you so much everybody for coming to my birthday party. I would like to say my last thanks to the people who have donated during this cake cutting procession. Okay, I'm gonna read everything. Thank you, Robo no Aware. Thank you, Doramanju. Thank you, Rian Sistia. Thank you, Astrovera. Thank you for the membacha Nixitor. Thank you so much. And thank you for coming back to the cornfields Ekanara Dicha. Okay, so thank you for the membacha Dichi. Thank you, Levian, for the spacha. Thank you for the membership gifts, Bongos, and welcome to the 5 lucky people. Thank you, Spleen, for the spacha. Thank you for joining the cornfields yet again, Muhammad Sifaula. Thank you for the spacha, Tero. Thank you for the spacha, Steve Mahat. Thank you again for the donations, Shadow Demon Lord. Thank you for becoming a member of the Cornfields Galaxy Silver. Thank you for the spacha arigatou gozaimasu, Kuro Kuro. And thank you for becoming a member of the Cornfields to Kuro Kuro. And thank you for the membercha, Daniel. Thank you so much. Thank you everybody for coming to my perpetual and eternal birthday party. Whenever you feel lonely on your birthday and you want to celebrate it along with Zia, celebrate it anyways, because you are actually celebrating it along with Zia. Today is August 29th. It is sunny outside and it is my birthday. Thank you so much everybody, and see you guys again later. Bye bye. Goodbye. Thank you.